What's good, locals? Welcome back to the local podcast. You have me, Carlos Perez, and my two good friends, Robert and Josh. Say what up.
What's
What's
up?
up?
This is the podcast where we talk about pretty much anything that interests us. We mainly focus on video games, anime, movies, TV shows, anything that just sounds fun to us. But yeah, this is episode 66, I believe. I just checked right now and I just forgot. But anyways, you can find our podcast on YouTube, Audioboom, Spotify, Google Play Store, Apple Podcast, and that one app that you guys know that we don't know about. But anyways, how we do it every week. What have you guys been up to? It's been like, what, 2 or 3 weeks since the last episode?
3 weeks easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I would say I've been pretty busy. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys were busy yourselves. But I mean, I'll let you guys go and then I'll go after. Talk about how busy it's been.
No, I'm never as busy as you guys are, but I have been working with my dad a bit. That's it, actually.
Okay.
It's back at so obviously I've been back at work. I was gonna get therapy on July 10th, which I actually still have therapy, like actual like mental therapy, but I thought I needed it during the beginning when I was back at work, because I mean there was a lot of changes. One, being back at work after 2 years, so there's a lot of things that are new, getting back into that rhythm and just knowing that, just work, all that, and then the stresses of just trying to catch up with everyone. But now that I got my first weld cert, now I'm already close to getting my second weld cert that deals with Inconel, which deals with this new room that deals in my department called resistance weld. I'm feeling pretty good, feeling nice. Everything's going easy as planned. I'm not feeling like I'm actually falling behind. I feel like I'm just right on track. So I feel like when I do have my therapy appointment, I really don't think I'll need it. I think probably just that one day, vent to whatever I have to vent and see what he thinks. But for now, I think I've been pretty good. Like my less stress, a lot less stress, and yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing is I'm just doing good in my job, and I'm been kicking ass and always trying to make sure I keep up the grind. And I got to the point where I'm just ready to just, once my hand's officially good to go, don't have no more even physical therapy. Yeah, I just want to push myself to get as much hours as I can. I officially have caught to the point where I just feel like nothing's good enough anymore. As in, like, meaning I could say I'm good, but meaning it's always to push yourself to keep, whether it be educating yourself more in little things, working harder, trying to get more money, or even working out, bettering my body, on all that stuff. Just that's what it is.
Wait.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, I wanted to ask you something, but I don't know if it's too personal or if you can't talk about it. But if you can't, then it's totally chill. But can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
About work? Have you seen the tool that what happened for the incident?
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Have you been in that room yet?
Oh yeah, I've that was like the first week back.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, all right, let's go see that motherfucker that cut me up.
Yeah, like to me, I never found it like that crazy. Like to me, it's like I feel like I talk about it. I had to talk about it so much about my accident where I always stayed thinking about it. So it never was like a thing where I avoided it. And it's not like a thing like where I ever avoided it. It's like I've always talked about it, even on streams and any situation, meeting new people, talking to new people. I always had to bring it up because it's like, whoa, you see my hand and it's like, yo, that's fucked. So it's easy to talk about it. I mean, like, well, just continue to talk about it. So it's never been a thing where I'm like, fuck it. I didn't feel no type of way. I saw it and I was just like, all right. I actually had to take it apart because we didn't need it no more. Well, we never needed it after I got hurt. They never used it. But I guess they waited for me to fucking take it out. Dicks. Yeah, I mean, it was nothing. Like, it was crazy because that's what most people think. They're like, whoa, yeah, you're defeating it or whatever. And I'm like, it's not like a movie to me. It's like it's just a tool and that was it. I think the reason why is due to the fact that I talk about it so much, and that's where I even think about like even dark humor. It's always kind of like it's sad and stuff, or it could be messed up, but I think everything needs to be a joke about. Like, you need to make jokes to make it be like it is what it is. Like, same for my hand. I always made jokes about it. People made jokes about it. So since I stayed in that rhythm, it's not like me avoiding it and then me finally seeing the machine, or even someone talking about it, and then I just start fucking freaking out just because I avoided it. It's like, it's good to talk about it, make jokes about your situations you're in. It just makes things easier because, I mean, it is what it is. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I just thought of that right now. I was like, damn, whenever, like, maybe, like, has he been in the room? It's been, like, a couple of months since you've been back at work, too,
Oh, yeah. No, I saw that shit first week. They're like, because they were gonna get rid of it. They actually even told me it wasn't like I had to be a part of it, but they're like, oh, we're actually taking it apart now because we're gonna use that. We're finally using that thing for a storage or whatever. And they're like, do you want to be a part of taking it away? And I was like, yeah, I don't care.
All right, you want to get the bulldozer? You want to like drop this shit off the building? What do you want to do?
True.
That would have been so cool, but obviously they're probably gonna do it for.
Yeah, I mean, we're still using it for different. Yeah, that would have been sick.
Yeah, but all right. I mean, we'll get to what we've been playing after. I guess what I've been been doing these past couple of weeks. So pretty much, I forgot. Yeah, so that first week we skipped was because of E3, and if I didn't make it clear already, this is pretty much like a free hands-on episode, freestyle, unscripted episode. There's no notes. Pretty much going to go with everything off the top of our head and some little things that I saved that we took a little bit of notes on. So I guess there's a little bit of notes, but it's still freestyle podcast. But yeah, so we took that 1 week off. That second week, we couldn't get together. But during that entire week, I was prepping to go to Texas because I'm over here working for SpaceX also, and as a contractor. So that's pretty cool. But that whole week, no joke, I was just so busy packing, cleaning my room, trying to figure out what I'm going to play or what I'm going to do over here in Texas, And no joke, being over here, like the work is like, I wouldn't say it's like crazy hard, but it's a good challenge. But honestly, I wouldn't say it's even like tiring where I'm so exhausted. It's just the weather is so awful, dude. It is hot and it is so humid. I have never been to a place that is this humid before. Like usually like there's like a 30% humidity of the day. No, this shit over here in Texas is like 90% humidity.
Oh my
It
gosh.
is so bad and so disgusting.
The prime tornado weather. That's what that is.
And I was recently, someone just came back from Texas from SpaceX. Stayed there for 2 years. Like they moved to this Texas one, but now they're back here in the Cali, LA. And the guy was saying like, you know what? To be honest, everything's literally the same to him. He's like saying, even though you have a cheaper house, you're paying more taxes. You always have to keep your AC on because of how hot it gets or how cold it gets, where I guess it could build up mildew or some type of mold or sometimes of shit in your house, where you always have to keep that on. So that adds another fee. Like he says, there's a lot of things that add up where it feels like the same as Cali. He says, I get like everything evens out in some type of way.
You're paying more in like maintenance, basically.
Yeah, I guess that would be it.
Man, that's kind of like when you like live by the beach. Not only are you like paying for like the beachside property, but now you're paying for maintenance on the outside. Because like if you live by the beach, your car rusts so fast, and like so does the stuff like outside your house too.
Yeah, do you know how many? Is there more than one facility over here in Texas for SpaceX? Do you know?
In Texas,
'Cause I don't.
So there's which one are you at right now? Is it Cape, right?
The one at the border of Mexico.
I feel like that would be Cape. I know they're in the process.
It's still brand new. There's no buildings.
Oh, it's
like,
brand new. Okay, then that's part. Yeah, then there's another one. It's Cape Town. Where that's where like they do the main rocket from. Isn't from Cape Town?
Yeah, that's where I am at. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're in that one. But
Yeah, where they
there
do the
could be a
launch.
thing where, well, supposedly they're going to be building a new Tesla in Austin, but supposedly
Ooh.
there's a, people are looking at it and it's kind of really big where they might say like, you know what, we might add some type of SpaceX stuff there, but I don't know. I think it's not really. It's just only Cape Town. That's it. But yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's going to be there is a Tesla in process to be in Austin.
Yeah, dude, over here, like there is like all the buildings we're in, they're not buildings, they're tents.
Mhm.
So there's no AC, nothing. It's just pure heat and humidity.
You just
I
said
think
tense.
there's maybe like Yeah,
so
there's,
so
like-
wait, when
Oh my
you were
gosh.
talking about that ice cream dude on a golf cart, that was where you what happened in your area?
that was me bragging like
Yeah,
so
our area
that's
we
what I wanted-
actually have a froyo area where you just walk inside and you're nice and AC and be like, I want this and it's for every day free and you add whatever toppings to it.
Ah,
Oh
you
my
lucky bitch.
gosh.
Nah,
Oh man.
there's a guy on a golf cart, and the golf cart
It's just popsicles
he's
and
kinda-
shit.
yeah, he's like the elote man, like just giving out corn and shit. But nah, they're just like dude, like no joke, I've never seen this type of snack before. It's like there's like Zoe 101 snacks, and I don't know if you have it over there at your
What?
SpaceX either. But like, there's some crazy ass brands. Like, it's called like Squeegee or Squeezy ice cream. Like, you know the ice creams that you snap on your leg, on your knee, the
Right.
bullies.
Oh, the bullies, yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that, but more of like Otter Pops,
What
right?
the heck is an otter
Where
pop?
Like-
it's just like a stick of ice cream.
Mhm.
Oh,
You cut the
okay.
tip and you just eat it like a
Oh,
bar.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
they
it's
don't
like
have that over
but-
here.
But yeah, it was like electrolytes. Like it was some bootleg Gatorade, but it was really good. It was really
Gatorade
cool.
On a stick.
Like, yeah, it was like I said, it was like that weird branded Zoe 101 Gatorade they're always drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like that. And then so yeah, they had some pretty good flavors. They have like mixed berry, lemon lime, cherry, orange. It was really cool. It was really good. I wanted to get another one, but the guy took off. I was like, fuck.
Oh.
But other than that, it's pretty cool. I wanted to ask you, like, what do they got for their lunch? Like, do they have like, I mean, for us, it's like the same thing every day, but sometimes they have like that. What do you call it? Like that trust system where they have like open food, but like they have
Food
prices
trucks?
and you scan your badge. Like you could take whatever you want, but you had to scan your badge at the end to price it up, and then you go into the account and you charge. I don't know what it's called.
I mean,
The trust
they
system.
have that over here. Like it's like a cafeteria, and you just scan your badge and it just automatically takes from your paycheck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have that, and they also have like that. We have two different we have one that deals with like more on the healthy side, and then there's a one upstairs that deals more with like it's like burgers and stuff like that, and then we also have food trucks. We have it all, dude, and over here.
It's because you're in LA,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
they have everything there.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah, I was
one
like-
topic that'd be interesting to talk about is like Twitch, how like now there's a new pools, like the whole pool segment, and then how people like were taking it far now to where they were doing like ear licking streams.
Oh, I saw that too. I was like, what the hell is this?
Yes, dude. It's
Oh, have
I
you seen
always saw Amaranth as like a joke, and it's so funny because there's a TikTok that's like when you used to be like, ew, feet, and now you're like, oh, feet. Like, I don't know, like something like where you start liking it, I guess. Like you used to make a joke about it, and I'm like, I used to be like, oh, Amaranth's cringy. Now I'm like, Amaranth's kind of.
Oh my gosh. Have you seen that one clip of that one person who's wearing like a bird mask?
That
and
was
they're just-
Amaranth.
that was Amaranth?
Yeah.
Oh my
Horse
gosh.
mask.
That was a joke, man.
Yes, dude.
Oh, I couldn't believe that.
But how do you guys how would you feel about that it's on Twitch? Like, do you think what's going on? Like what do you think about it? Does it affect it negatively, or it is what it is? How do you take it?
Twitch
I don't
is-
know what to say. It's more like, I don't know, dude. It's more of like, if you're a girl and you look good, you you could do whatever you want and people are gonna watch.
For
Like,
reals.
and not even like in a hating mentality, but like honestly, like if you're a girl and you know you look good and you want to do YouTube or Twitch, like I'm pretty sure you're gonna get guaranteed a spot. Like, but sometimes there are other girls that do look good and they try to do it, and they don't click. You know, it's like kind of unwatchable. Not even unwatchable. It's just more like it doesn't work out for them.
It's
But
because you still
I
have
would
to
say,
have
like-
a persona, but looking
Yeah.
good definitely brings more to the table on that platform.
yeah. I mean, honestly, there's other people too. Like, yeah, they look good, but sometimes even at that, they do have skill, like in what they're playing or what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
props to them. Like, not props to that you look good, but props to that your skills are there to back up. I mean, I guess what you can, I wouldn't say show, but I guess what you look like. But like, it's more of, I don't know. Like I said, if you look good, you could get away with anything, in my opinion.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think looking good and all that, and I think that's what's crazy because I feel like, man, yeah, like in this day and age, it's like if you're like if you're young, like when you're in your 20s and young, like I say, like you try to just get at the bag, like do what you gotta do if you want to get that bag, man. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I
all
mean,
for
like, look
it.
look at like OnlyFans, you know?
But
Like,
the thing I have to say is when it comes to that, yeah, get that bag and all that. But you have to also tell yourself, what do you want in life? Because it's all about being independent and stuff like that is what the world like wants. But like, let's say if you want to be a wife, you need to also start learning wife things. And obviously guys could catch that. Like if I'm with around a girl that does OnlyFans or is doing things that's inappropriate, like type of that, I wouldn't see her as a wifey. Like I would see it as just, you know, like, oh, it's just going to be a fun time or whatever. So I feel
wait,
like
what's wife things?
wife things is
What's
okay.
what are wife
so
skills?
this is what's crazy
Did you
to
say
me.
life
This is-
skills?
This is
do you
what,
just mean do you mean just like, all right, these are the list of things I want my wife to do?
so this is what I
Wife
think.
requirements.
I think this is what it is. I am asking what I think it is a traditional woman, because when it comes to the end of it, when girls are in their 30s and they're ready to settle down, they're asking for a traditional man. As in, like in the young days, girls are able to get any option to do whatever they want. Most guys, when we're young, we can't do nothing because those girls are looking for a higher guy that either what social media portrays, like every guy's making $1 million, every guy's this clouded up. They're looking for guys like that, so they don't really, I feel like, give normal guys that chance. Some of them, and I feel like when they're ready to settle down, now they're willing to give that chance to that guy that would have probably been with her, but now he finally has stuff to where she's able to be like, all right, I can settle down with you now. But now this guy's finally able to, he finally has things where he gets the options now as a later age, where I feel like you can't ask for a traditional man if you waited so long. Like you have to build with the person in the beginning and you guys build together, grow trust together. But if you've just been hoeing it up when you're young and then you're finally going to ask for a traditional man, that traditional man most likely probably wants to hoe around now too. Maybe. I just feel like that.
Wait, so what are your wife requirements? You said you don't want one that only has OnlyFans.
This is okay. What I would say is, well, I'm a guy that wants to like, because of the family I'm raised in, like my mom's a stay-home mom, so I kind of have this blueprint in my head, as in like I would want to give my wife that option as well. And I feel most and obviously if I make enough money, they could put that trust in me and to being like, yeah, I'm down to be a stay-home mom. But I feel most women want to be that don't get raised to be put their trust in a guy. They want to stay as an independent woman mostly, because in case they ever get left, they still have something. But it's because they're raised to fear men, I feel like, in a way, as to why they need to be like this. But once they meet that right person, that independent woman, I feel like usually falls back to when she has kids, she wants to be a stay-home mom now, or like stay-home parent, because it's a lot of work. And I feel most girls want to stay with their kids. Like when you have kids, you want to be around with them, so like have energy for
that shit'll
them.
hit different.
So I feel like, to me, it's like I just want to give that option for her to be a stay-home mom. I want one that could put her trust in me, and that means let me be a leader. I want to be a man that she puts her trust and I could be a leader, and that means like using that word that most women hate would be a submissive woman, as in just like, you know, I want peace. I say men like to seek peace, women like to seek drama. And that's all. I just want peace, and that's what it is. Like I you know, tradition. So if she's a stay-home mom, right, I feel like it would come with, you know, making me food, but I'm also a guy that wants to treat her good too. And when I have energy, I'll make her food. Also, like, I'm not gonna just let her clean up everything. I'm gonna clean up after myself as well. But just those simple things that are traditional woman things that, like, cooking's something that most women probably don't know. Think about trying to learn. I don't know, just really traditional woman stuff.
Robert, tell me, do you even know how to cook anything?
Me? No. but I will learn though. I know it's just pick up a receipt, a recipe, and just do
a receipt? Yeah, from McDonald's.
Pick up a recipe and boom shakalaka. I'm gonna be able to do it, but right now I can't. But that's what I mean. Like, I want to be able to do that.
Well, what do you mean you can't right now?
Well, no. I can. Meaning, like, I could always just do it, but I just don't right now. But meaning, I said I want to be able to do that. Like, I am gonna be able to, I am gonna cook for my wife. So
all right, what about you, Josh? What are wife material that you need? Not need, but would
that I need
in a wife.
Oh man, honestly, I've never really thought about it. Honestly, just all the generic stuff.
What's that mean?
I'm like very simple, you know.
He's generic to Josh's. Well, she's got to be hand drawn. Got to be on Crunchyroll. Typical waifu.
Printed on a body pillow.
Yes.
There we go. That's it right there.
I accept that answer because that's my answer.
Honestly, what about you?
Honestly,
you gave it.
I just want. I think probably just respect and a wife that can cook, because I can't cook for shit. I'm more like, I depend on you to cook. Not that like you have to cook for me, but like my dependency is gonna lay in your hands because I can't cook for myself, and we'll save a lot of money instead of going out to eat. To be fair, when I do go out to eat, like, I don't choose the unhealthy stuff. I would go get something like that I know that's gonna be good for me. For me, like, probably like most out of my week, like say 7 days when I'm home, I would probably get Dr. Grubs like 4 days out of the week.
I rate that. That's definitely in my mindset now. Like, if I'm not cooking, or not me not cooking, but if my mom doesn't make good food, or like make food, then I want to go
your mom
there.
Doesn't make good food.
no. If my mom doesn't make food,
I'm gonna send her this episode.
If my mom doesn't make food, then I want to go to Grubhub's. I just got to the rhythm where I really want to cancel out like junk food, dude. And Grubhub's is like, even though you have to pay more, it's, in the long term, you're treating your body right.
Yeah, like definitely for me, when I was doing I was always thinking like, dang, I could go get Taco Bell, Burger King, Carl's Jr. Like, I don't have the skill to cook, let alone I'm not against learning. For sure, I do not know how to cook anything. I wouldn't say anything. Like,
never have watched Ratatouille.
Yeah, I did.
Because anyone can cook.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying that I can't cook. I'm saying I just, like, I don't know, like, something like to just freehand throw on the stove or whatever's. But like, I was in that mentality where I was like, I could go get Taco Bell, or I could go get something else, McDonald's, and then I literally substituted everything and said, okay, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna go get Dr. Grubs, because I know Dr. Grubs is at least healthy for you, you know?
Yeah.
You get grilled chicken, salmon, potatoes, rice. Like, I love me some Dr. Grubs. The homie Ake works there with his girlfriend. I like it there. It's really good. And I was telling, I forgot who I was talking to. I think I was talking to Nate about it. I was like suggesting like Dr. Grubbs, and he was like, "You always eat there though," and I was like, "Well, I'd rather eat there than eat McDonald's, you know." And for the price that I get the plates for, like, yeah, I would rather get that than go to McDonald's, you know. I would say probably my week is Dr. Grubbs, a bowl of ramen, and maybe some wings. And I think like if anything like remotely is close to like junk food, it's pizza. But I should be switching it up more often because we are getting older and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, I mean, going back to the question, yeah, I can't honestly think, but just respect and I guess a wife that cooks would be cool. I don't know. Like,
I mean, that's what I
to-
feel like. What, but then it would go to like, what's respect? So now you would go more into it, and I
So,
think that's what
like-
it goes to. What I'm saying, a traditional woman, like,
no, not like you gotta respect me. It's more like hey, like if I'm gonna go out with the homies, like I hope you trust me enough that I'm not gonna go do something with another girl, I guess that comes off more of the type of person I am, and I hope I am that type of person where if like we are together, that I hope that it's just fluent, that you trust me, you know, that like it basically falls back on me on how I am as a type of person, that I get that respect that I'm asking for, you know.
yeah,
I hope you trust me. I hope that you won't cheat on me. You know, just like pretty much just something that makes me happy, you know. That's all I would want, because what more could I ask for, you know?
yeah,
Like I have someone that trusts me, someone that makes me happy, and that's the respect that I'm looking for, you know?
okay,
I feel like
Like,
nowadays
That's what I mean in respect. Not like you got to respect me and the things that I do. You know, not like that. It's just more of like, but like I said, that respect lands on the type of person I am, and I hope I am that type of person, you know?
yeah.
I feel like
I don't think I do anything bad, but what were you going to say, Josh? Sorry.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like nowadays, because of the way things are now, like standards have been lowered by so much because things are just different now than what they used to be like 30, 40
social
years
media,
ago.
Like, I would say social media killed like a lot of relationships. Like, growing up, like there is like social media is fucking ruthless. Like it is so bad. Like I wouldn't, because yeah, it's purely entertainment, but like social media is awful. You know,
and it like also
social media
causes
puts a lot of
like unrealistic expectations as well.
Hell yeah, dude. It is like crazy. Like going back to like what started this whole conversation, the Twitch thing, you know? Like I said, if you look good, you're gonna like get a following. It's easy for you, you know? But like regardless, like social media is pretty intense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like even now, like with Battle at the Barracks 12, the skateboarding game of Skate, like they have, like, for my 2 cents, to be fair, I don't know, I didn't look too much into it. I just saw like the theme of it and said to myself, well, that is literally so fucking stupid. There's pro skaters, there's Joe skaters, there's icons skaters, and there's influencer skaters.
Wait, is it Joe Skater like any other skater kind of deal?
So what Joe skaters were when it first came into the barracks, Joe skaters were just like underrated skaters, or like people didn't know about skaters and they should get known about. So they submitted like their flat ground tricks and sent them in. But from what I've seen of the list, it's more of like, okay, like we've heard of these skaters before, but like in the first Joe list, like there was probably like 80% no one's ever heard of. And like this list kind of seems stupid. Like, what the fuck is an icon skater?
Iconic?
What the fuck is it? Like an influencer skater? I could kind of get like a YouTuber that is a skater, because I guess YouTubers are influencers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, let alone.
I
like,
don't think that's such a bad thing. I mean, like because most people like, because there's also young kids that watch a lot of YouTubers that are skaters. So they probably think that might be cool to like use their whatever influencer. I think that's not such a bad thing.
It's the fact that like regardless, like just putting a brand on it, like a label, putting a label on a type of skater genre you are is like why go through all that to make a theme? Why don't you just just have a big ass game of skate like how you guys want to, you know?
Right.
Like why like I get what you mean.
Well,
like,
is there like a story
like,
mode for if you choose a certain skater you are?
No, this isn't a video game. This is real life.
Oh snap!
I thought we were talking about a video. I thought you were saying the new skate game is gonna be branded like
game of skate. That's what it's called. Like that's the competition. It is.
So the
Okay.
okay. I feel like they're just making it more complicated than it has to be.
Oh, I get what you're saying. It's
complicated.
like even like the boxing, like how it's just like meaning everything's dead. It's not like they're not part of the professionals, but they're still getting paid as like if it was a professional type of thing. But that means I think it comes to like meaning as in they're just hosting their own thing.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like it's cool that these skaters have these opportunities, and I'm not like like shitting on them or anything. Not that like, you know what I mean? It's just from one skater's opinion. My opinion doesn't fucking matter. They're gonna do whatever they want, you know. So, but it's just more of like, just like I think it's kind of dumb. Like why put a label on it when they're just like we're all skaters, you know what I mean?
Is it an official event or is it like some event?
It's an official professional event.
Oh, that's a trip then. That's
I wonder
weird.
who they're gonna get in it though. Like who's gonna?
They already have the list. Like
they do.
They already they
what's
already started
the
the competition and stuff.
Oh, what's it called again?
It's called Battle of the Barracks 12. But yeah, so it's like what I don't get is like what makes you an icon skater, and obviously influencers. I would say like you have a reputation of your skate on YouTube, I guess. But I don't know. I was just thinking like, damn, like the branding kind of sounds.
And
I don't know. It sounds weak.
An iconic or influencer skater would, to me, like the first thing that would pop up in my mind is like someone from like Braille would be like either influencer or iconic.
Yeah, so they are in it, which is cool. Yeah, I think they're in it.
Or someone is in it from their group.
Yeah, which is like, I mean, that's good for them and good for people like on YouTube, like that have skate channels that skate, you know, like that's cool. But like, I mean, wouldn't that just be like a Joe?
But so what I was gonna say too is is it only Joes against Joes, or is it everyone against everyone, but you just have a label to you?
So how it is, so there's four sections. It's the pros, the Joes, the icons, and the influencers. So all the pros are going against each other, and that final pro goes to the finals. And then on the bottom is the Joes all competing against each other, and that final Joe, one person, goes to the finals, and same thing for the other two.
So the best of each section are going to battle each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then one pro versus one Joe in the finals, one icon versus one influencer in the finals, and then whoever wins in those semifinals face each other off, which is like you have four themes, but like you have
and obviously in the end it's like everyone's own opinion, but like like you have your opinion, but like and then other people have,
like it doesn't make sense. I think
it labels, sounds it just makes it entertaining. That's what I feel.
It makes sense now because I think it was just so crazy. The labels, now that I'm thinking about it, the labels aren't that bad because they're like, what if we get a bunch of different groups of like different communities of people and then have the best person from each community like skated out. So like influencers are like YouTubers, Instagram or TikTok people, you know? And then iconic people would probably people that are like skaters that people have already like they're familiar with their name already. So like Braille, which was like an influencer, turns into like, or at least their host, the main guy that everyone knows. I forgot what his name is. He's like less of an influencer and more of an iconic person, I feel like, in the community because most people know him. and then you have like the professionals who are actually doing this every day. And then I feel like the Joes are like people should be like people like just random people or people no one's really heard of, like what you said earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So either way, we're
Now
just
that
trying to
makes
describe
sense.
it. But what's your take on it? Like, as in, like, so you heard Carlos's thing, but what is your take? As in, like, what do you think about it? Like, how they're different categories and to one skating, kind of whatever. What's like your take on that, Josh?
That, like
To me, I feel like I understand what Carlos is saying, but to me, if they're doing such a big thing like this, because to me, I would consider this a big thing because they're getting more different platforms of people that wouldn't watch the barracks, but now they are because they're getting influencers, YouTubers, blah blah blah, whatever it may be, that's gonna all watch this. But I wonder if are they trying to? Is it like are they raising something for it to be such a big event? Like, is it something or is it just
like
only for the winner? Yeah, is it like, are they doing something for a charity wise, or would you not know?
Or is it just one massive collaboration?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel yeah, that's what I like. That's why I wanted to bring this conversation. And it was more of like, I don't understand why they're bringing or putting labels on these type of sections. Like, I just thought it was stupid to put labels on such a thing. You know what I mean? Like, we're all like, I get it to have a theme, and the theme is community game of skate, which is like, it makes sense now. So
Yeah, okay.
I was like bringing everything together, like. And I do, like, when you said that opened up my mind, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is starting to make sense to me. Like, this is like sounding more interesting, more like, all right, cool. Like having all these people come in together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're
like,
getting
it wasn't
people
like,
that wouldn't really watch this, but now that there's a YouTubers coming to it, now that you got some YouTube people that wouldn't know about this, now they're gonna know about this thing. Now they got it TikTok or whatever, now they're gonna know about this thing. So it makes it just like a more thing to be known. But I wonder if there was something that for them to do such a big thing like this, because this is a big thing. Like, you're getting so much top people from everything to bring to this certain thing. I wonder if they're raising it for something, or if it's just, just maybe to get the barracks more known.
I don't think they're raising anything for like charity or anything, but first place does win like
$100,000.
I think so. Maybe.
Really?
Yeah. Right.
I know back then I think it was like $10,000 or $5,000. I don't remember, but yeah, now it's starting to make sense. I see where you guys are saying, but
it sounded really stupid when you were talking about it, and then as you kept talking about it, it started making sense.
Like, it was just more of, for me, it was more of like the label. Why is it labeled like this? Like, if they're just all skaters,
Right.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it makes sense to me now.
Yeah. After what hearing what Robert was saying, I was like, okay, I'm putting this together, this together, this together. Okay. Damn, we haven't talked about skateboarding on the podcast in forever.
And you're talking with non-skaters.
For real.
Yeah.
When was the last time you skated, Robert?
No, bro, I do not know the last time I skated.
You had a penny.
I know I've skated, but meaning like, I don't know when's the last time I rode an actual official skateboard though. But I know I could do an ollie, and that's what I'm happy about.
No. Oh, it doesn't have to be an official skateboard. Just like cruised on a longboard. Like, when was the last time you like actually rode on a board?
Say like maybe 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. I think
like, sometimes I just whip it out. Like, I'll have it. I don't have it lately because it's in the backyard. But usually I had that always in the truck where my tennis balls were. And like, if me and Lily went to the park, I just brought it out and I would just ride it or something.
Man, the last time
he says, I just whip it out.
No, the last time I've been on my actual board was probably when last time Carlos invited me out. Actually, a few months after that, which was still a really long time ago, I went on my board, but I was riding my board and my cousin was riding the longboard though. But that's still a long time ago.
All right, you guys want to hop into what you guys been playing?
So
Yo.
I got Apex, my old Apex account that's been banned since November, which made me
Still,
very
what the
upset
hell?
because during November and December they were giving out heirlooms like candy, man, like candy. I saw so many streamers, so many of
What
my
are
homies.
heirlooms?
Like it's like this thing that makes it look so cool. Like it's like a
Is it just like a Valorant charm?
yeah, it's like a yeah, it's like a charm that
Mhm.
your
It's for making
legend
bangles
gets
off
to
of?
carry around like all the time. Like it's just like it's a natural pose. Like when you're running without a gun, they'll carry their heirlooms, like charms or whatever. But it just
Oh,
looks
so like the knife.
yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like the kunai and stuff like that.
and
Oh, that's
it's
lit.
like, and everyone was getting it, and I was like, bro, back then I was willing to spend $500 to make sure I got one.
You're crazy.
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah, but because my account got suspended, I had to make a Smurf account. I hit up EA for months.
Yeah, EA,
saying like,
EA
bro,
security's
let me get my
awful.
Apex account back. I'm like, I was like, at some point I got to the point where I was bored and I was like, I'm a big Twitch streamer. I was gonna drop $5,000. Some shit. I was writing some notes like, come on, like they want money,
No way.
like blah blah blah. And then but now you guys aren't gonna get my money because I have a Smurf account or whatever because you guys can't unban me. But
So now that you got the account, you're gonna spend that.
oh
5
no
Gs,
no
right?
now it's
Like
too
you
late because I
promised?
know I'm not gonna get the heirloom anymore. Like the heirlooms was during that time. Like I
Man,
saw so many
I
people
rem-
get it.
Dude, I remember that. You were like looking at the store on stream and you're like, should I do it? Should I not do it? And then you eventually just whipped out your card and like a month or something later you lost your account.
Yeah, someone from China took my thing and they just were like
my
whatever. What do you
God.
call it? They just use people's account because they know they're gonna get banned because they do the whole like aim
They just
assist
start,
and
yeah, hacking.
all the hacks and shit. So
All right, so EA, if you're listening, you know that Robert didn't spend that 5 Gs like you promised, so take that account
This
back.
is
save
why
Apex ranked. Save Apex ranked.
this is why I stopped buying EA games because they don't care about you as the consumer. Like they'll sell you a half-baked game and then sell you the rest of the game as DLC kind of deal as well for like other stuff.
Yeah.
That's funny though. So just Apex for you.
Yeah, Apex. Oh,
What
I
about
got
you,
the
Josh?
Oculus
Oh.
Quest 2 too.
Oh, you
did?
got it?
Yeah, shit's so
What'd you get it for?
badass,
Or you got it as a
man.
gift?
Are
I've
you
been
playing Beat Saber? It's so much
I've
fun,
been
right?
playing, yes, it's really fun. And
That's awesome.
I've been playing Thrill of the Fight. It's a boxing game.
Oh yeah,
Is that
one's pretty cool too.
the
so
Rocky one?
dope. No, it's boxing.
Oh,
Boxing, bro. And it's like, it's just dope. Like, I get the exercise. The first day I played Thrill of the Fight, I played for like an hour. Next 2 days, my whole back, like, I couldn't move my
Yeah.
hand, nothing. I was like, damn.
Wait, did you get motion sick the first
No,
time?
I actually didn't get, no.
Oh, wait, what about your
It depends
depth
on the
perception? Was your depth perception thrown off?
No, I felt pretty
No,
good.
dude.
No,
After like the first couple times I was using my Rift S, I was reaching for like a cup and like I missed it because it threw off my depth perception.
oh, that's interesting.
oh, Robert, dude, you should have told me that you got a Quest. Wait, did you?
Are you
You
playing
bought
wireless?
it on the headset, right?
Hmm?
You bought it on the headset, right? The Beat Saber.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Ah,
playing wireless. I told him
'cause I
that
was
he would
gonna-
have to buy the wire to play it on his PC.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
dude, you
the
could buy- there's
wired.
But I was gonna say, 'cause
so you,
for
I have to play it on stream. I have to buy it on Steam.
you have to buy it again on PC. Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the thing is with the Oculus Quest 2 is if you buy it on the headset, you have to buy it again on PC once you want to play on
I
PC.
forgot about that part, but I did recommend you the Rift S for that reason.
they're trash. No, it's all right. It's okay because I mean the main reason why I got the Quest 2 is because it's to me I'm just always thinking about family, so I'm just imagining
Oh,
parties
it's wireless.
and
It's easy.
seeing- yeah, not like being in my room, but we'll be outside. So I would have bought it eventually for the inside. Yeah, but I do got the wired.
Yeah, even if you're spending time with your family, yeah, you wouldn't want them all in the room to
Yeah.
play freaking PC VR games. So I mean, I guess it's fine.
And I
that
want to
you did
stream
get on
it
the
too,
headset.
and like I want to use the green screen where I'm gonna use
Oh,
the
man.
back camera, and I'm gonna have the green screen up, and I'm gonna do whatever settings I need to fix it to where you're
gonna
seeing
be
the
an
game
anime
on the
girl?
green screen, and then you're gonna see me. Like you're gonna also see me like
Oh yeah.
like it's gonna look like I'm in the game. That's what I'm gonna make it like.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
dude.
a-
So when did you get it?
I got it on Father's Day. It was like that was the only reason why, because I was like, I know my
Oh,
dad
really? I
thinks
got
it's
it for
cool and
you.
he wants it, so I was like, it was like a gift for him, but a gift for me too. But I was like, let me buy it. So I was like, and then I bought that, and then I was like, and then I also got the Hypervolt,
what's that?
the massage
Oh,
gun.
the massage gun.
Yeah.
My
Oh my
vibrator.
gosh.
What
That-
do you think about the Hypervolt? You think it's a fad or not a fad?
It's
Wait,
a fad.
which one?
Completely.
Which one did you get? Did you get the triangle one
No. I just got
or the same one
hyper,
as I made?
the same one as you.
Oh, okay.
Look-
Yeah, because the other one's called the thermogun.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a
Did-
fad, dude. 'cause
No, cap.
joke,
It looks like a vibrator.
it does. I mean,
It
I
looks
don't know
like,
what
dude,
vibrator looks L-shaped.
No. It looks like
it's
you.
a letter L.
No, it looks like you buy an accessory for it to attach to it.
Wait.
Deal.
So, but Carlos, you would recommend this and not them recommend a cheaper massage gun?
I don't know, cause I haven't used a cheaper massage gun, but the one but you have the same exact one that I have, right?
But I'm just thinking
Okay.
it's amazing, and that's why I got it, because I remember using it after the day of mountain biking with Josh, and I was like, damn, this feels good, and I liked it. But I'm
Exactly.
like, but I wonder if I could have went cheaper, and this is just the Hypervolt itself is, but it's good,
Alright.
it's solid. But I'm
Let me
like,
say,
if you want to save money, it's kind of like I was just having this conversation
it's
too.
expensive.
I guess about fads. Let's say the top fad. Let's say a top
Mining.
fad.
Bitcoin mining.
You think that's
Wait,
a
define
fad?
fad. Define fad.
Like as in so like not like a trendy. No, okay, well trendy, but I'm gonna say fad as in with technology, of technology fad.
A tech fad?
Yeah, like a little trend that happened. Like so I would say maybe this Hypervolt gold could be when there's a cheaper one that's better than this, but the fad is because we're seeing this one as the most popular thing from celebrities and blah, blah, blah.
Delgado then. Or Elgato.
Elgato.
Delgado.
Or Elgato, the brand.
The Elgato brand
Oh.
just itself? But there's nothing that
Yeah.
competes against Elgato though.
There's like
I mean,
cheaper
there's other
alternatives.
companies. Yeah, but
Definitely.
high-key, no joke. I always say like Elgato is the number one. It's easy. It's
Yeah.
simple. Everyone uses it. There's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube. Why get anything else? It's like there probably is something better than Elgato that no one knows about. But like, what if something messes up with it? There's
Bruh.
no YouTube. There's not a lot of YouTube videos like helping you with
I
it. You know?
can't let this Elgato slander happen with Josh, because no, dude, there's nothing that competes against. There's no
Like
brand
the
that.
Stream Deck?
But I'm gonna say yes, they probably
Okay.
could overprice, or maybe it seems pricey, but I think everything's worth it. But the also other reason why they would be pricey is because no one competes against them unless you're
Bruh.
gonna go against some little yeah, exactly,
The
makeshift thing.
Nutty, the streamer or the YouTuber, is like the king of giving you alternatives for like every big thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you something. I never heard of that YouTuber, so he's probably doesn't even have 100,000 subscribers.
No. He was recommended to me when I first started streaming from
I don't wanna hear
from one dude in one of Robert's stream thingy. The guy with like the red avatar, Argon or something.
Oh, okay, Arga.
Arga, yeah, and like every video that Nutty posts is basically a way to do something without having to spend money on like something official.
That's cool
That's
though.
cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I need to look into that then. So it's just Nutty. That's the
Yeah,
YouTube.
Nutty. Yeah, like he doesn't post too much. But like one of his videos, he has a video that's basically it's a third party alternative to like a Stream Deck, which basically it doesn't have as many buttons as a Stream Deck, but it definitely has enough features on it to give you all your essentials and then a little bit more.
I can see for sure if say the massage gun me and Robert have is like the one that everyone has, and if I go out and like find a cheaper solution, oh hell, that works just as good. Oh hell yeah, I would recommend that. You know,
It's
I'm always
basically-
telling people like Like even with the nano leafs, dude, they are
Oh,
not.
yeah.
They are not.
Yeah,
worth
that is a
$200.
fad. I kind
That's a
of wish I did. I
big-ass
really
fad,
don't
dude.
need it. I like the
It's-
LiftX beam was way better.
It's
Like,
basically
it's-
convenience versus going out of your way to look for something.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Like I definitely would say I go down the path of getting something, like I wouldn't say more pricier, but something with a brand that I trust, than going like something like that's random. Like if there's an Elgato Stream Deck right there for $150, and there's like a generic Amazon Basics brand Stream Deck
It's
for
like $50.
$50, and
Maybe
I'm like,
75 or something. I don't know.
yeah, and I'm like, hikey, I think I'm just gonna go with the Stream Deck because like I trust it, you know.
So today on stream, a person had mentioned too that they say, and a lot of people were agreeing when this dude said it. He says the thing I regret is the Blue Yeti. He says that's a fad. He said there's way
Yes.
cheaper microphones that are way better than the Blue Yeti. It's just that's the overhyped. It's the fad. It's
If you ever watch a YouTube video on microphones, everyone says the Blue Yeti is straight garbage
yeah. Now
compared to
I feel
like everything else.
back then, I feel like a lot of people were on the Blue Yeti. Like they're like, this is the one because a lot of people were saying this is good. But then I don't know. Well,
That's trash.
all right.
I think it sounds good.
Especially the snowball. I hear the snowball's garbage too.
What do you guys think about, dude? Mike is using the blue snowball. Is his audio sounds trash?
Trash.
like okay, when I was watching videos of like vloggy type stuff, every time someone says that when they used to use a snowball, they said like to get crisp audio quality out of their snowball, they had to like cover the thing in like pillows, and then they had to wrap their body in like a towel or something so they could get crisp audio quality out of it.
Okay, yeah. Like if you want like the finest thing, like of course, like it's not gonna do that. It's like, I'm not saying like the price brings down quality, but like it's a beginner mic. You don't want to like, you know. But
Yeah.
I do see like people that do voiceovers like at their homes, like they're using a blue snowball too, and they're just
Yeah.
mixing their audio like
Mhm.
through audio settings or whatever's like audio edit. But I don't know. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like I think personally I like blues microphones,
All right.
but to me I don't know the difference. I do know the difference from when I was using their blue snowball, then I went to their blue Yeti Nano, and then I went to my Shure microphone. Like yeah, I do notice the difference from their blue settings and my Shure mic. For sure there's a big difference, but
Mhm.
and I like the quality of the Shure way better, but it was a pricey investment, like $400. Like hell no.
What?
If I were to recommend you, like if you're starting like a podcast or something, like yeah, I would say go with the snowball. Don't go all out and buy a $400 microphone like I did. Like I had my reasons. Like I saw the microphone, I heard it was nice and good, but it was more of like I wanted a condenser microphone, and 1 second my TV just turned on. All right.
In my eyes, when it comes to audio and microphone, I say get a really good headset and microphone, because once you get a good one, you definitely gonna get your money's worth. Because like you're not gonna be throwing this stuff around, so it's gonna last you forever, kind of deal. So like I always say, audio and microphone, like get something you like whatever you can afford, but get like a really good one if you can. Just because like it's not gonna break, and you'll definitely get your money's worth out of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
That's my take on it.
When I got my mic, I was like, well, I'm doing the podcast. Why am I using like a headset microphone still? Like for my PC stuff? Like why is it not okay? Or why don't a lot of people do this? Get a microphone for voice chat or game chat. You know what I mean? Like what's the difference? it's a talking audio file, you know.
Mhm.
Which, don't get me wrong, some headsets have good microphones, but
Oh
it was
yeah,
more. It was mainly like, how come a lot of people don't do this? But now it's more of a, I wouldn't say a fad, but it's more of like, it's what would you call it? Like neutral or common. It's more common now. Back than when we started our PCs, like in 2017, 18.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Yeah, like back in the day when I was like using like cheap headsets and microphones for like my console, and it busted, and I had like the money saved up. One of my friends was like, "Make sure you get something really good." He was like, "If you get just do it this once," he was saying, and then if you do it that one time, like you're always gonna just start spending more money on like your headset and microphone because it'll last you forever. And like it's just good quality because like if you get something good quality, it's not gonna like just break on you. Like he's like you're definitely gonna get your money's worth.
So that's where we go back and we rebuttal your Elgato statement.
Wait, I know, but I think I even remember how much I spent on it. I spent like 120 something on like a Turtle Beach headset that like a microphone built in. And like from that day on, I just started like spending a lot of money on like my headsets and like microphones as a whole.
Yeah, literally.
Like it still works. Like the only reason why I'm not using it to this day is because it doesn't work on my PC.
Yeah, literally. To call out the homie Ivan, he posted a picture of him getting like this clear RGB PS4 headset, and it was like $35.
Oh my
And I was
gosh.
like, dude, high key, don't even, like, your headset broke. You just bought another cheap one. You don't think that this is gonna break like in the next week or something? And we were just talking about it, and I was like, man, send me your address. Take that Chuck E. Cheese headset back to GameStop. And I bought him a HyperX Clouds.
Oh, so, that's a huge upgrade compared to whatever he had.
Yeah, yeah, it was too good. Take those Chuck E. Cheese headphones back.
Oh my gosh, Rafi would do that all the time. His headsets would like break in like 6 months. He's always having audio issues, but he would always be buying like $20-$30 headsets. And then just recently he bought a really I forgot what he's using now, but he said he bought a good headset and he has like a standalone microphone, and he was like, never again am I getting like a normal like headset and mic.
Definitely. But to go back to the beginning of this conversation, Robert, I do not think the massage gun is a fad.
All right.
I think it's really worth it. The one that we have was what, like $2, $150 or something. There's a more expensive version that's like $500, $600 or $700, and Miguel has that one. And no joke, that thing works really good. Like you know how
so he has the therapeutic gun.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And no joke, you know the little like needle pressing one, like object that comes with ours?
Yeah.
The tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't do things for me much.
The tip.
I just use the flat top one.
Wink, wink,
that one
nudge,
works
nudge.
really good. And that one works really well on my legs and my arms. But when I used his and it had like the tip on it, dude, I was getting different types of angles on my back, and oh my god, that shit was working so good.
All
I'm not
right.
gonna go out and
Declared
buy a
not a
$600
fad.
one.
Not a fad.
You know?
Yeah, if you have money for the hypervolt goal or a therapeutic gun, do it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it if you're working out, you're always sore or anything. I first experienced it when we went skating, and usually if I don't skate for a while and I try to go hard, like at a skate sesh, my knees and my legs are aching, dude. Like they get super tight, and I know when they're getting tight.
Man.
My friend offered me to let me use his gun, his massage gun, and no joke, I used it on my legs. It felt so good, and the next day I wouldn't be able to like almost walk. Like I'll be so sore on my legs. The next day,
Bengay.
I was perfectly fine. Dude, Bengay don't work. I've been gay. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can move on to to start talking about some news from all these random topics an hour into the episode. But,
Okay.
all right. So first on the list, how we usually do it, we'll start off with the movies and TV shows. All I got down is they're coming out with a new Monsters Inc. TV show called Monsters at Work on Disney Plus. Have you guys heard about this?
Nope.
No.
So this literally takes place after Monsters Inc., not Monsters University. So at the end of Monsters Inc., spoilers if you've never seen it, it's one, I would say it's a great Disney movie. But at the end of Monsters Inc., they usually go into kids' rooms and scare them to get energy for their world. But at the end, they change it up and they start making kids laugh to get energy for their world. So now there's this monster that applies for the job. And he's like, wait, you guys aren't scaring kids no more? And they're like, nope, we make them laugh. And
They get more energy from making them laugh too, I think, if I remember correctly.
yeah. So pretty much, I think it's going to focus on that main character. But in the trailer, you see Mike and Sullivan in the TV show. And that one slug, the one, like, I forgot her name.
The old lady with the glasses.
It's not Sylvia. Yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot her name.
she has like the old lady voice.
Yeah. Mike.
Wazowski.
But yeah, it looked really good. I'm definitely gonna peep this. It's gonna be on Disney Plus. I don't think it has a release date, but I think it's coming out this year.
Man, honestly, the only reason why I'd want to get Disney Plus is because Loki looks really good.
Oh, dude,
That
it is
it.
good. I have been watching that too, actually.
It's good. It's worth.
hmm Yeah, heck yeah. I
For
think
sure.
I'm behind 2 episodes,
Hmm.
but this podcast is so freestyle. I didn't even talk about what I was playing or what you were playing. But I mean, you've been playing WoW. You've been trying to play Final Fantasy 14. What else?
Wow, Guilty Gear, which for those of you who don't know, or Guilty Gear Strive,
yeah.
it's basically another Street Fighter type game. It's like anime, but it's 2.5D, so it's like a cross between, because it's still a 2D fighter, but there's 3D animations kind of deal. That's why it's like 2.5D. But it's like apparently supposed it's like it's good though, because it's like it appeals to a casual player base. It's like simplified but extended kind of deal. It's easy to get into, but if you like want to get into more complicated stuff, like you want to be like competitive or something, there's definitely things you can do to make it more competitive, you know? It's just new player friendly, pretty much, in comparison to like a lot of other like 2D fighter games out there. So I really like it, and I feel like I've been getting good at it. But yeah,
Okay.
that WoW, and then today I just downloaded Final Fantasy Online because I want to give that a try too. And then I just recently got Hades too, which I think is pretty fun. I don't know why I waited so long to get it.
Dude,
But yeah.
Hades is so good. I love that
Mhm.
game. That was my game of the year last year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
fucking
really
loved
fun. I think like first run I almost killed the first boss, and then second run I just killed her.
Oh, Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, she gets pretty easy once you get a couple more runs in.
Mm-hmm.
What weapons have you unlocked?
Well, now I have all of them but the spear unlocked.
Oh, that's my favorite.
The spear?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I think I tried out the shield, and I really like the shield just up against the little skull guys, because those little skull face heads thingies get
Mhm.
so annoying.
The skull
Sometimes.
ones? Oh,
Like-
the ones that rush you and explode?
Yeah, so I would just go shield mode, and I would just dash through all of them and just kill them without worrying
Mhm.
about getting hit.
Yeah, dude. The spear, you could throw it and it pretty much insta kills them.
Oh,
To kill
dang.
those.
But
But
yeah, I
What?
still like the sword though, because the sword definitely does more damage.
least favorite weapon is the gun, right?
The bow? How about the bow?
What? The bow gets pretty OP.
I hate the bow.
You'll
I hate
you'll
it
learn
so
to love
much.
it.
No.
Once you find more enemies.
Well,
I remember when I
Huh?
go on.
I already made it to like the third area. I forgot what the boss was in the second area.
Second boss. Crap, I forgot too.
But yeah, I made it to the third area. But I forget who was the second boss. I can't remember. remember who the second boss was.
Yeah,
But
I
I
remember
killed
when
him.
when when I beat Hades for the first time. It was so sick because I was on that game like every day, putting in like a good like 3
Couple
hours
hours.
into it. And no joke, I haven't played for like 2 days, and I think I was like maining the bow and the sword, and my favorite one was the spear, and I was like, you know what, let me use these other weapons for a little bit. And I haven't played for like 2 or 3 days, and I'm laying in bed, I can't sleep, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play some Hades. That run, I was like, you know what, I haven't used a spear in a while, I'll use it. Use the spear, I beat the whole game.
Clapping. You beat the whole game.
Mm-hmm. That run was it. Like 2.5 hours, I think.
Have you unlocked
Now,
everything though?
no, I don't think so. No, hell no. There's so much. Like, what do you mean everything? Like the collectibles?
Yeah, like all the cosmetics you can unlock
No,
for
there's so
hell and
many,
stuff.
dude.
I
There's
know.
so many. Like, if you like Josh, if you think there's so many now, there's more.
Whoa, there's more stuff you get if you beat if you get out of hell or something.
Yes, and the more stuff you buy, the more stuff you unlock.
Oh damn.
So once you buy one thing, like 2 other things pop up. It's like, okay, you can now buy this.
You're eligible for this now.
Yeah. Hades is a great game. If you guys don't know, it's pretty much Hades' son Zagreus is trying to escape hell to be with his other family members that live on Olympus,
Mm-hmm.
and pretty much deciphering a story of whatever happened to his real mother. So
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
good. It's really
Yeah,
good.
I love
love
the
it.
little bits of story it gives you every time you die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
dude.
like that about it.
It's a roguelike, so pretty much you start from the very beginning of the game every single time you die, but every single time, every single run is pretty much a new experience, and you learn something new or you unlock something new. It's
Mm-hmm.
really rewarding.
Definitely my favorite roguelike game actually right now.
Yeah, dude, mine too. I love it.
Uh,
But
but anyways, let's continue with the new stuff.
all right, I didn't say what I was playing.
Oh, you
What
did
the
it?
heck?
No, it was just Robert.
Yeah, Robert went from Apex to I think like
Oculus.
Oculus.
VR, and then the gun. The
The
I don't think
fads.
I'm supposed to be
Oh,
saying
yeah.
gun.
We
The
were talking
massage.
about fads, and then
Yeah.
the gun was
Oh.
literally the only fad we talked about.
But so yeah, I've been playing since I've been here at work. I've been playing Sekiro. I'm back on that. But before, now you know what? I'm not even gonna go on a tangent. I bought a couple new games and I can't play them because I don't have a 4K TV and I do not want to play these games not in 4K here at the hotel.
So picky.
Do you guys think that's stupid of me?
Nah, I don't think
Nah,
so.
right.
Yeah.
Because so
I-
I bought Scarlet Nexus,
And the only
I
reason
played
why
the
it's not stupid is because of the person you are. You like to make sure you're enjoying the experience all the time. If you were like a person that was like, for some reason out of nowhere, you want to experience a game, I would say just fucking do it. You've been doing it this whole time, but you've always done the best experience you've ever could do in any situation. So that's why I say it's not dumb.
Yeah, like
that's what I was gonna get to. Go
yeah,
for it,
like
Josh.
like I did that when my before the dual monitor setup, when my monitor was starting to mess up more. I stopped playing Resident Evil because I didn't want to play it with like the screen like the backlight flashing all the time
Yeah.
because I wanted it to look good. And then I have like another game that I played a little bit, and then I stopped playing because I said I was gonna pick it up again when I upgraded my graphics card.
Yeah, for me, I was like, I downloaded the Scarlet Nexus demo. I loved it. I pre-ordered it, and literally the week it came out was the week I was packing. I was doing things to get ready for Texas, so I didn't have time at all to play. Thinking I was gonna be able to beat it in a week before I leave to Texas, I wasn't able to, and I'm here now. I was thinking like, oh, maybe the hotel will have a 4K TV. Some hotels do, and it doesn't. And I was like, damn, I really want to play, but I want to play on my TV in the comfort of my own home. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
right now I'm gonna play Sekiro. Hopefully I could beat it while I'm here, and if I do, then I'm gonna start Mass Effect trilogy.
Ooh, that's nice.
I never played a Mass Effect game, so
Oh, I never have either, but I have seen a lot of gameplay from it. You're really gonna love it. It's lots of fun.
So I'm hyped for that. But yeah, that was just a quick tangent. I didn't want to go too on about like what else I've been playing, but pretty much it's just been Sekiro. But yeah, I mean we can hop back into the news. We were talking about Monsters Inc. is getting a TV show called what is it called? Monsters at Work. So it looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna watch it, and you should definitely get Disney Plus. I think I actually have 6 months free of Disney Plus. I would have to check
Wow.
the email. I'll shoot it to you.
Wait, how do you have 6 months free?
It was like I think it was an Amazon Prime Day deal. Like if I bought something on Prime
Oh,
Day, I got like a code for it. So
okay,
I'll look into it. I'll see what it is.
for sure.
But yeah. For other news that I took down, Star Wars Visions anime is coming September 22nd on Disney Plus. There was no trailer. It's more of like a visual like overview of how it's gonna be and where they got their inspirations from. And no joke, from what I saw of the trailer, it looks like it's gonna be freaking awesome. I can't wait for this. I don't know about you guys, but Star Wars anime has always been my favorite genre of like fan made stuff. I have like an anime. I think I have like 3 Star Wars anime T-shirts, and they're pretty cool.
And I feel like Disney's milking Star Wars though, in all honesty, or at least the movies. I'm not sure
I feel
about how
like
this anime's going.
hmm, the anime looks cool. I don't know anything about the story or whatsoever, but the the screenshots I'm looking at, they look pretty decent.
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. September 22nd. Oh, it's not a TV show. It's a collection of short films. So
Oh,
that
okay.
hmm, we'll see how that
Like
goes.
skits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. We'll see how that goes. Pretty interesting. But other than that, let me get rid of these Twitter news, video game news. Then we'll move on to some E3 stuff that happened. So later that happened these past couple of weeks. We got Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is coming to PS5 and PS4 consoles on August 20th. The Director's Cut is pretty much a hash of like pretty much the deluxe edition, I believe. You get some skins, in-game items, a digital mini art book, and it's going to have dynamic 4K resolution going at 60 frames on the PS5, 3D audio, Japanese lip sync, haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and it's also getting a DLC mode. If you guys didn't know, the PS4 Director's Cut upgrade, if you already have the game on PS4, is $20. If you have the Director's Cut on PS4 and you're going to PS5, it's $10 to upgrade to the PS5 version. Sorry, I had a burp. And if you have Ghost of Tsushima on PS4 and you already have a PS5 and you want that Director's Cut with DLC and everything, it's $30.
I
So
feel like that adaptive triggers part should already be part of the main base game because it's a
well,
feature that's built into the controller already, isn't it?
yeah, but it's not a PS5 game.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, so
Okay,
like say
I see
like
now.
so the next Call of Duty is gonna have adaptive triggers. You're not gonna have to pay extra for it
Uh huh.
because it's coming to the next gen. Just like how the last Call of Duty did.
Yeah, I get it now.
So it's more of like you're kind of paying for the PS5 update, but you're not only getting just the update 4K 60 frames on PS5. You're also getting the DLC expansion and the rest of other things.
Basically, sounds like a remastered version.
Yeah, they're calling it a director's cut, and you could purchase if you have not played Ghost of Tsushima. You could also there's a director's cut edition, which is I think $60 on PS4 and $70 on PS5, which comes with everything I said, the DLC, pre-order bonuses, and yeah, pretty cool. I'm hyped for it. And there's also going to be a new Legends mode, so I'm definitely going to hop back into that multiplayer with my brother. We were talking about it this past week. Other news, Microsoft lost millions of dollars worth of Xbox gift cards in an online scheme. Turns out it was an inside job.
Millions
What do you
of
guys think
dollars
about
in
that?
gift cards. Man,
Yeah.
there's always stuff happening with gift cards, though.
Mm-hmm.
There's always scams.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like how I remember as a kid, like I would see like other people like stealing the Microsoft points from 7-Eleven, and they would take like 10 cards. But the thing is,
They're not
it doesn't
activated.
work. Yeah, unless the guy scans the barcode. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I mean, I thought that was pretty interesting. There's not much more into the notes on
You
there.
can, you can launder money with gift cards.
True, you could. Other than that, I mean, we can hop into some E3 news that happened while we've been gone. But
All right.
out
Give me-
of like on the top of your head, what was your guys' favorite thing from E3? We're pretty much late on all the news. Pretty sure everyone's already.
Oh man, I
heard
didn't
what's
even
coming.
watch E3.
Yeah, same here. Didn't watch it.
Oh God. Okay. So I'll just shoot you guys what I
The
thought was cool.
TLDR.
I'll give you guys my favorite thoughts. So both of you guys have Nintendo Switches, right?
Yes.
I assume. Okay.
Although it's more like decoration 80% of the time.
Okay. I know for a fact you guys have not played Mario Rabbids, right? Okay. There's a Mario Rabbids sequel called Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It's supposed to be more like Mario Galaxy themed, but like Mario Rabbids. And Mario Rabbids is a fantastic game. If you have not played it, it's definitely worth picking up. I paid like $60 and it goes on sale that I've seen for $15. And it is definitely worth $15. If you like turn-based shooters, it's really cool. I like it. But pretty much,
Rabbits? Like the
they did-
little stupid white rabbits thing?
yeah, from Rayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke. They are stupid, but no joke, it is funny. It's ridiculous how funny, and no joke, they look ugly and like, what are you doing dressed as Princess Peach? But it's a fantastic game, dude. It's really good. But they showed that off at the Ubisoft E3 show. No gameplay really. I would say them just walking around the islands. But it was mainly cinematic, I want to say, from what I remember. But definitely say it's worth a pick up.
Was there any news on that one Bethesda space game? Was there any news on that?
I think so, dude. Starfield.
Yeah, there you go. Anything new on that or nah?
I think so, bro. Yeah, Starfield E3 trailer came out. I
Oh, so
completely
there's an
forgot about
official
that.
trailer now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm
It's
definitely gonna have to watch that later.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it, but yes, there is a E3 trailer for Starfield.
Sweet.
I heard the Xbox conference went really well, but it wasn't like I don't really know. I can't really say because I haven't seen it.
Hmm.
But other than that, we finally got that Elden Ring trailer that everyone's been waiting for. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some Souls-like games, even though I haven't beaten one, but I'm trying to get through Sekiro. And I think they say Sekiro is the hardest Souls-like game out there. But Elden Ring trailer, it's going to be co-op. I forgot what else they said, but a lot of people were comparing this, saying it has a lot of Bloodborne vibes. And honestly, all I see is a bunch of Sekiro vibes. Like they look like just creatures from Sekiro. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know anything about Elden Ring.
I know absolutely nothing, but clearly I know what Sekiro is, and I've seen gameplay of Bloodborne. Jason and Rafi used to play that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I have no clue what Elden Ring is outside of what you just said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So another thing that caught my eye was Rainbow Six Extraction. Did you see that, Josh?
No, I just heard about it from you, actually.
Yeah, so pretty much Rainbow Six Extraction is Rainbow Six Siege, but like with aliens. And
What?
pretty much the way it plays is that you're trying to get your team back. So say
Wait,
What's the main character of
is it a
like Rainbow
single
Six
player
Siege?
mode?
No, is there a single player mode?
Yes. It's
I
called
think so.
missions.
I think so, but I'm pretty sure you could do the whole game co-op.
Ah,
I think it goes in teams of 3.
I have low
But
expectations for that because the single player mode I don't feel like is any well, it's not single player. You could do it co-op, but I don't feel like it's any good.
yeah, I was gonna say, so pretty much the gimmick of this game is trying to get your team back. Like, what's a operator in Rainbow Six Siege?
Like IQ, Blitz, like just the original roster.
Like any of them.
Thermite,
All right,
Smoke.
so say Thermite is captured by these aliens. Once you like extract, like kill like all the aliens and you save Thermite, you can now play as Thermite. So every character you save, you can now play as that operator. If you haven't saved that operator, you cannot play as them.
So are you saying if I save a DLC character, I can play as that DLC character in the multiplayer
Like,
mode or just that game mode?
no. This is a brand new game. This has nothing to do with Siege.
Oh, it's a brand new game?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out. Hopefully, it's.
It looks pretty cool. I would have to see more to actually get me hooked, since it's gonna be $60. You know, like this type of game mode seems like a $40 type of game. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, I had to see more game modes for it.
I'm gonna feel disappointed though if it feels like something they could have just added as an expansion to Rainbow Six, and
Oh,
not
yeah,
like a whole new game.
Yeah, definitely. Like what I'm saying, yeah. But overall, there's this one game called Riders Republic. I don't know. This might catch your eye, Robert. Pretty much, it's a Ubisoft. Well, it is a Ubisoft game, but it's like, extreme sports overhaul. You could dirt bike, you could mountain bike, you could, I want to say, dirt board. Pretty much like anything you could think of extreme. Like people, what do they call those suits when like they have wings under their arms and they're flying through the mountains and stuff?
Oh
Hang gliding.
no, that's not hang gliding. It's
They have hang gliding in there though.
Oh, I know what you're talking
But you're
about.
saying it's a game or it's Oculus
Yeah,
Quest?
it's a game. It's a game. Like we could all play multiplayer. Like Josh could be coming down on a parachute while me and Robert are riding our dirt bikes right behind us. Like it's a massive like extreme sports game. It's really freaking cool.
What's it called again?
Riders Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, that one caught my eye. Let me see what else do I got in here. Death Stranding Death Stranding came out first. Death Stranding director's cut is coming out. I don't know what more they could add. I don't understand these director cut titles, but I mean, if it adds some DLC, that's pretty cool. Like the Ghost of Tsushima update. But other than that, I think the last thing that caught my eye was Tribes of Midgard. I don't know if you've seen that, Josh.
No.
It's kind of like Valheim, but more like, you know how like PUBG was like the shit for battle royales, and then everyone else converted to Fortnite because it looked more pleasantly appealing to other
and
things.
I hate Fortnite.
You know, but you know, like comparing graphics wise, like if you didn't know anything about battle royales, are you playing PUBG or are you playing Fortnite because it looks cooler?
Man, and knowing absolutely nothing,
Yeah, knowing nothing, like you never heard of a battle royale.
I still wouldn't play Fortnite. I don't
Like,
like
if you
the way
just saw-
Fortnite looks. Well,
Okay.
honestly, if you showed me the title, like just the cover pictures, I would honestly pick PUBG just because I like the more realistic stuff over the cartoony,
Okay, I'd take
knowing
that.
nothing about the gameplay.
Well, I want to say this game is kind of like Valheim, but it's more higher res, a more budget Valheim that they had. It looks really freaking cool.
So rated R
It-
Minecraft. Got it.
But it's more cooler. It deals with crap. Why am I blanking out on this? What is the Hades mythology? Greek mythology.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so it's pretty much Greek mythology Minecraft. or Greek mythology. Crap, what's that zombie game?
Black Ops.
The Forest. The Forest. Pretty much Greek mythology Forest.
Okay.
But third person viewing. So it's really cool. I'm pretty hyped for that. That's already out. I think that's on Steam, or I think it might be Epic exclusive, unfortunately.
I have both installed, so I don't care anymore.
I have not logged into my Epic account in I would say a year and a half.
Me neither. I only log into my Epic account when I want to go play what's a World War Z, whenever I get the itch to play the survival mode.
All right. Robert, did you check out that Riders Republic game yet?
What happened?
That means no.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on to the last thing that
he's over here scrolling on his Twitter.
All right. Last thing I thought that was hype from E3 was the Avatar game. Have you guys seen Avatar?
No.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I've never seen
Avatar either.
Oh, I've seen it, but meaning not what you're talking about.
No, Avatar not the game. The movie.
Oh no!
Oh, the movie. The movie was garbage.
The live one.
Yeah,
not
the
last
Oh
Airbender,
my
the
god!
blue bitches.
Oh, Avatar. Oh, I was thinking the Avatar
blue-
Last Airbender.
Oh, I was thinking about that. You're talking about the blue guys and the mech
that
suits.
was a good movie.
That one was a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're making a video game on. I don't think it's on the movie. I think it's just a video game on Avatar, and it's by Ubisoft.
That
and
looks
using
gross.
A new engine. It
Sounds
looks
gross.
cool, but to me, the idea of Avatar, the game from Ubisoft, just seems like it's gonna be Assassin's Creed reskinned as avatars.
Look, every time they make a show or TV or a movie or TV series into a game, it's always just a cash grab because the game turned out being trash. Most of the time.
I mean, we'll see how this Avatar game goes, but I mean, it looks interesting. I don't know what they're showing us as in game, but it's on their new engine, so I assume it's gonna be next gen, or I could. Assume it also
Ubisoft
be on last
has a
gen
new
consoles.
engine.
Yeah,
Forgot. Oh, and there's that new Unreal Engine, whatever they're calling it. Forgot what it's called.
for that Forsaken game, right?
I don't know what game they're making with it, but I know there's a new Unreal Engine. It's supposed to look better, and I've seen a trailer actually on it. It does look a lot better, and it's actually easier apparently for creators to make stuff on the fly.
But yeah, I mean, that's all the news I could relay that I could remember on the top of my head.
Windows 11.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about Windows 11?
I mean, there's not much to talk about other than the fact that Windows said they weren't going to do it, and then a couple months later there was a leak, an official leak, and then a month later they confirmed that there's going to be Windows 11.
Yeah. I mean, Windows 11 looks pretty cool. I don't know anything about it. I just seen screenshots of what's going on. I know it got leaked, and the file got leaked, and some people were able to download it.
Yeah.
And then the next week they had a conference or a Windows Direct, if you want to call it, talking about the update. I don't know when it's coming out, but
2025, 2026.
Windows 11 coming out? There's no way, dude. It was for sure this year.
Is it gonna be this year? I thought it was gonna be 2025.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that long.
Man, I don't want to download Windows 11.
I don't think you're gonna they're not gonna give you the option. I don't think they're gonna force it.
Because half the time
when it first comes out.
Half the time, whenever my computer doesn't update, it's forced.
Oh yeah, sometimes for me too. Yeah.
I really hope I don't have to go to a Windows 11 because I know Windows 10 wasn't forced for most people, and then up to a certain point, they ended up forcing Windows 10 on older systems, didn't they? Just randomly. Yeah. But just that. There's not really much else on it.
But that reminds me. Well, that's pretty much the newsworthy part of the episode. If you guys are just here for some news, sorry to break it to you that I wasn't more organized, and yeah, I guess what you wanted to hear. But if you still want to stick around, then we're still gonna be hanging around. I got a couple of stories to tell.
You want to talk about RAM?
Ram.
Yeah, what we said before the podcast. If you want to mention that.
Nah, fuck that, Ram. Let's get this episode
Okay.
over with. The 2 short stories I wanted to tell you guys, I don't think, well, I posted it, but I was finally able to get a 3080 Ti. Which
Yeah, I saw that. That's dope.
Nice.
So I got a tweet saying that Best Buy had RTX cards in stock, and I was like, what the heck? Like, okay, cool. Like, I'll try. Like, I'm down to get lit. I'm down to get
I'll
sad
bite.
this morning. Yeah.
Sad.
I'm down to fail. So I saw this card. It wasn't the one I was going for, but it was like, it's available. I mean, I'll try and get it, whatever's. I was trying on the app. It was not working. Turned my phone off, turned it on. You know what? Let me try doing it on the mobile website. And I tried. It got in my cart. It let me do PayPal. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, in my head, I was like, okay, this card costs about like almost $2,000. Typing in my information as I'm having these thoughts. Do I really want to spend this much money? Should I spend this much money? I really need a graphics card. I don't even want a 3080 Ti.
You have a 1080 Ti.
I don't even want a 3080 Ti. I just want a 3080. You know what? I'm just going to buy this, and then I'm going to put it up on OfferUp, see if I could trade it for a 3080, and someone gives me cash on top. I'm pretty sure if no one does it, if no one gives me a good offer in a month, then I'm just going to keep it for myself. Whatever's. Place order. Thank you. Your order has been placed. And I was like, holy shit. I fucking got it. I fucking got it.
You beat the bots. You did it.
I beat the bots. It was
Let's
so
go.
sick. So, unfortunately, by the time my graphics card was ready, I couldn't pick it up. So I had my girlfriend pick it up for me at Best Buy. So
Big
it's
rip.
just sitting at her house.
New toy,
But,
and you can't play with it
Yeah.
for 5 more
So-
weeks.
Yeah. So for sure, in my opinion, I think the TI versions are not worth the money.
Oh
They
yeah,
are not. They are not.
definitely.
The performance is not there. I think the 3080 I wanted was like $1,100, and the TI version of that is like $1,800, and the
Ridiculous.
performance difference is not worth the extra $700 they're asking for. It is maybe like a 10% increase from the 3080, and it's like better than the 3090 by like 2 or 3% in frames.
Yeah, isn't that like the reason why they're not letting you overclock their graphics cards? Is because if you overclock them, you'd basically achieve TI levels of performance or something.
I think it's due to the chip shortage. The chips.
No, overclocking.
Yeah, the
What does overclocking have to do with it?
The chips.
Yeah.
Remember when people were saying the graphics cards were fucking up?
Oh,
Because
in the
of the-
beginning.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
turned off overclocking because of that. I think. But last story to wrap it up. I don't think I told you guys this yet, but I got to meet up with a YouTuber and sell him a PS5.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh no! Who?
So I've been pretty much like ever since I started like wanting to get into PC like back in like 2015, 2016, I was like, okay, well, I don't know how to build one and I want to build my own, so let me look up a YouTube.
My
And I
YouTube
just
is ready.
I was I was like, okay, how to build a PC that year. And his video was the easiest, and I liked watching the video, and it was simple to follow. It was a really good video. Oh, by the way, the YouTuber is TechSource. So ever since I found his channel, Building PCs, I watched his stuff, Setup Wars. I was like super into like watching
3.16 million subscribers.
Yeah, dude. So, so 1 week I was watching. I think it was like my last week staying in town before I left. I got an email from PlayStation saying, "Congratulations, you have been chosen to buy a PlayStation 5." I was like, "Well, I already got one," Like, I don't know anyone else that wants one or that is trying to get one. Everyone that was trying kind of like stopped trying. So I was like, okay, maybe they don't need it no more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I pretty much like killed the list off that everyone that asked me for like a couple of weeks and months ago. I was like, oh, whatever's. Like no one's dying to get one anymore, I guess. So I got that email and thought like that, and I was watching Setup Wars. I was watching one of his videos, and he was like the newest one he uploaded that day. He was like, someone had a PS5 in their setup, and he was like, I'm so jealous because I still don't have a PS5. And I was like, I'm in his Discord. I wonder if I just hit him up. Like, this was before I got my graphics card too, by the way. Maybe like if I buy this PS5, maybe he could like trade me a graphics card and I'll give him money to match the price, you know? So a PS5 is $500. The graphics card I want is $1,100. Maybe if he has it, like I'll give him the PS5 and $600, like even trade, you know? So I'm not paying scalper price. I wonder if he'll do that. So I messaged him on his Discord, like in general, and I didn't know if I could like actually at him since he was such like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, most people have it disabled.
Yeah. So I was like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like if I send this message like, yo, dude, like I just saw today's newest episode of Setup Wars. You still don't have a PS5. And I just got this email saying that I could buy a PS5 this week. If you're down, I would be down to sell it to you for retail price, or if you have a graphics card to spare, like if you would be down to trade me for it and I would give you cash on top, let me know. I don't know if it's okay to at you, so sorry if I do ahead of time, but yeah, send. Yeah, been timed out for an hour on Discord. And I was like, well, I knew something was going to happen. I don't think it was like an hour. It was like 20, 30 minutes or something. But yeah, that was funny. So as soon as like I got untimed out, I was like, people were like adding, like, saying like adding some mods to tell him. And some people were like, yeah, you can't at him directly or you'll get timed out, but good luck with that. We'll see how it goes. And I was like, oh, okay, for sure. Well, yeah, I live like 30 minutes from LA. I don't know how close you are, but yeah, let me know, dude. And so I sent a DM to his mods, and he ended up adding me on Discord as a friend, and we started talking in the DMs, talking about how it's going to go down. And yeah, I ended up getting one, and I was thinking like, damn, I don't like, what if I leave before the PS5 gets to my house? He's going to have to go to my sister and pick it up, you know? And thank God, like PlayStation has like 1 day delivery, dude. Like for PlayStation Plus members, it's insane. I bought that thing Thursday, and that thing came to my house Saturday. Like literally 1 day before I left.
Bro, what's insane is that thing you bought from Japan and how fast it got to you.
Yeah, that too. But so I got the PS5. I hit him up. I was like, yo, dude, I got the PS5. If you want to meet up, we can meet up today. So he sent me like his address, and I went to his house and everything. That was cool. I didn't go inside, obviously, but like going to his house is probably no big deal. He's gonna move anyway, so he probably didn't care about like sharing his address with me. But yeah, regardless, it was really cool. Like actually meeting him. Oh, the deal was he didn't have a graphics card to spare. Even YouTubers are difficult to get their hands on some, so it was understandable. I wasn't pushing for it, you know. But yeah, he was a super nice guy, super chill. We talked for maybe like 30, 45 minutes or something while I was there. But yeah, it was cool. Like I actually, like it was more like I helped a couple of homies get some PS5s, and never in my life would I think about helping a YouTuber like get a PS5.
That was so
you know,
sick, man.
That is dope. You always come in clutch when it comes to these kinds of things, honestly.
Yeah, it was really cool. He was a nice guy. It was kind of weird because like usually like I don't know, there was times where I would go to Street League and see pro skaters like walking and chilling, and like I get nervous to like even approach them or like just talk to them. But like when I went to this guy's house, it was just casual. Like it was hype as fuck. It was really cool. It didn't feel like I wasn't nervous at all. It was just more like we're talking about video games, anime, PC stuff. It was really cool. He was really nice. He was like, it felt like he really wanted to like give me more for my troubles, but I just honestly, I'm not gonna abuse that, and lie to him, like say I need something. Like it seemed like he wanted to hook me up with some PC parts because I was telling him that I was upgrading my PC, like building a whole new build, and like it seemed like he wanted to help me or give me something for the build, But I'm not trying to abuse that, like or lie to him. I really just didn't need anything else but a graphics card at the time. But I mean, it all worked out because I do have the graphics card now waiting for me at home. But overall, he was a super nice dude. I wasn't expecting like I would never expect anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if he wanted to give me more, like
shout out your podcast.
Like not even that. Like I wouldn't even ask. Like that did not even come into mind. But he was a super cool dude. He was very generous, and it was just cool. Like it was just very casual. That was nice. But it was super cool because it was, like I said, I love building PCs. I love this PC tech and everything that goes around it. And just to meet the guy that I watched from the very beginning of learning to build PCs was like such a cool experience.
It's dope.
That's cool.
Yeah,
really
that was
cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. He was a nice guy. But other than that, yeah, that pretty much wraps up the episode. Unless you want to talk about the Japan package.
That's up to you. It's your package.
Nah, it's cool. But yeah, that's episode 66 of the local podcast.
Oh, and you can
find
also
us-
say that you're 25 now.
Oh yeah, I am 25. My birthday
When was
was yesterday as we are recording this episode.
You didn't tell me.
What? Why was I supposed to tell you?
Because that's what you're supposed to do, Carlos.
I don't even brag when it's my birthday. My birthday.
Yeah,
or like
man.
when people
That's
when people put a
25,
countdown on their
bro.
Instagram.
You're ancient now.
Dude,
I know.
welcome.
I am a
Welcome to
boomer.
the 25 club, bro.
I'm a
Did it
boomer.
feel some type of way, like just because it's 25? Like 25 is usually the age that you start thinking when you were younger. Like at 25, I hope I'm like this or something. Like or no, it's just another day.
Man, I still do that, Robert.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like, but yeah, I mean, like, that's how I was. Like, when I turned 25, I was like, I'm in a pretty good mood, or I kind of am at. Like, I didn't expect it, but I'm here.
Oh, dude, where did you go on your stream yesterday when I was like in there and then Glass and Oliver were like, happy birthday, dude. And you were like, Carl, is this your birthday? And then you left stream and you're like, let me go check. What did you go do?
I went to go look at my dildo that has every date. I was like, I'm gonna use this. This is the day for Carlos. Nah, I have a notepad that has your guys' birthdays because I forget.
I need
Why
one of
did you
those.
have it
Dude,
in-
no, I used to have them written down on a physical piece of paper, right? And I lost it.
Okay, well, I don't get. I hear a lot of people do that. Dude,
What?
just put the birthday down in your calendar app on your phone.
That's so much work, bro.
Literally,
that's
birthdays.
boomer mentality.
I have birthdays where I'm like, I really don't even like. Oh shit! I'm about to blast.
You're about to expose yourself. You're gonna expose.
I have birthdays I don't even care to know, and I was about to start saying everyone. I'd be like, oh, this dick. I have so many birthdays in my phone though, where I'm like, it's funny, dude.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude. I literally have like when I see someone's birthday that's the homie or something or that I still talk to, I just add it to the calendar, put their name, birthday, every year, repeat every year, and that's it. It's
Alright,
that easy.
I'm gonna do that right now. It was yesterday,
same
right?
list as where yours is. Josh is June 10th.
All right. I don't think I have Josh's in here. I'm gonna put that
Wait,
down now.
okay. Oh, I was about to ask you how to do it.
Oh no,
but
I
I'm
do
on
have
it-
Josh's birthday.
I'm on an Android. How do
Josh
I do
Mustard
this?
Boy
I open
birthday.
my calendar.
I don't know. You have a different phone than us. I just tap on the day, and then there's that add button or edit, and then I just put the name.
Oh, repeat
birthday.
yearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
See?
Title.
the local dude. But other than that, yeah. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
25 was cool. Didn't do anything at all yesterday since I'm
Same.
away from home. But
When's your birthday, Robert?
January 26th.
Okay.
now I need to add that. God damn it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean, pretty much working over here in Texas for a couple weeks. I don't know how long, but hopefully gonna try and save up for a car. That's gonna be pretty
Ooh.
cool.
Wait,
Really
I thought you
focus
have
on
a
that.
car.
I don't have a car. I never had a car in my
I thought you
life.
bought a car. Oh.
I've been using my dad's truck and his cars. I mean, I've had hand-me-down cars, like something. I mean, I wouldn't say I didn't have my own car, but something I want to buy, like not like brand new, but something from the dealer, like myself, my money. You know what I mean? Something I worked
Mhm.
hard for. I haven't got to that step in my life. Like Robert, you have your truck, you know.
Yeah. I'm about
I
to
want
pay it
that.
off this year. I mean, well,
Really?
I only have 2K left. I could pay it off right now if I want to.
Do it right now. No bull. No.
Oh, nah. I need to get that as much credit as I can build from it, so I can just let it slide.
He said,
I still don't have a credit
I'm
score.
okay either spend 2K on my truck or Apex. Which one is it?
No, stop
I
giving
just
EA money.
gave my sister like almost 2K just because she needed a bed or something for her truck,
A bed for
like
the truck.
for the her business thingy.
Wait, like a mattress for the
no,
bus?
like a bed for the bus that the people were gonna be on, like when she does the
Oh,
station.
okay. I know what you're talking about now.
All right, well that's it for this episode of Freestyle, local podcast, unscripted, scripted, randomness. You know the deal. We have these episodes at least once a year, and yeah, I mean for sure the next episode is gonna be more organized. Sorry if you guys didn't like the way this episode turned out, but if you did, I mean, let us know in the comments. Leave a like if you did.
And I gave Carlos just his barely Christmas gift from fucking. I have it, and Josh's Christmas gift still right in my room too.
Oh, man.
Robert,
Yeah.
your Christmas gift is still in the car.
Oh, I'm just saying that's where it is, dude.
I swear to God. But anyways, yeah, this has been the local podcast, episode 66. You can find us on YouTube, Audioboom, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, that one app that you guys know about that we don't. And also join the Discord. You can find all those links down in the description down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Later.